Hey guys, Everything Tech Pro here. This video is all about the iPhone 8. Leaks and rumors about the iPhone 8. So, less than 2 months ago, Apple launched the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus. Both of them having the IP67 water rating and the bigger 7 Plus having the dual lensed camera. A much welcomed feature by all the Apple fans, and it has been super popular in among the people, and the sales are much better than people expected. So with the iPhone 7, what does it remind? The jet black color especially. It reminds me of the earlier versions of the iPhone, like the iPhone 3GS, which had the plastic back, and more precisely speaking, the iPhone 4S with the glass back that also had somewhat same color. And the first leak which we're going to see is about the all glass design of the iPhone 8. And I'm being specific, I'm saying iPhone 8, not the 7S, because the KGI Securities, Ming Chi Kao, and many more, and even the Mac rumors claim that Apple will be skipping the S cycle, just like this Samsung. Samsung launched the Note 7, and unfortunately all of them exploded, and Samsung is going to stop Note 7's supply. But from Note 5 they directly jumped to Note 7, skipping the Note 6. So there have been leaks and rumors that Apple will directly jump from the iPhone 7 to iPhone 8, skipping the S cycle. So the iPhone 8 will have an all glass design, but if you ask me, I don't really prefer Apple making the iPhone 8 all glass design. And this has been evident from lots of drop tests of the S7 Edge, even the Note 7. When you drop your Note 7 or S7 Edge, the back shatters. Even though it has the latest Gorilla Glass 4, it is not able to protect your back of the phone from impacts, even from your chest height level, or sometimes even from the pocket. When people are dropping, the back gets cracked up. On the other hand, iPhones have been performing really good after Apple switched from the all glass design to the metal or aluminum back in the year 2012. This happened actually in from iPhone 4S to iPhone 5. When the iPhone 5 was introduced, Apple went from an all glass design to the aluminum, and this has been really sturdy, and it has been very durable in the iPhones. First they had metal, then aluminum, then now we are having the 7000 series aluminum, and it has been proving day in and day out to be much sturdier than the previously all glass design. The next thing which I'm going to talk about is the no touch ID or home button. Really? Apple is going to remove the home button? Theoretically it is correct till now, because Apple has been granted the patent to make the home button inbuilt onto the display. So Apple has been granted this patent in the early months of 2016, but Apple didn't implement it because they didn't have much of a time to implement the design or the patent which they got on the iPhone 7. Instead, they kind of went hybrid. You don't have a physical home button, neither you have a virtual. It's like a semi one, in which you have the newer haptic engine, which gives the feel as if you're pressing the home button, but you don't. So with this patent, if Apple implements it in the iPhone 8, you can say goodbye to the home button, or you could say a home button like structure present on the bottom of your iPhone. Instead, it will be embedded on the display, and this could also mean that you might be saying goodbye to the bezels of the iPhone. You may have an edge-to-edge display, just like the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, S7 Edge, and even Note 7. What does this mean? You get a bigger display size. With the same size of the phone, you now get maybe a couple of inches bigger display than before, and the bezels are gone, and the phone might get more new functionalities, like the edge feature on the S7 Edge and the S6 Edge. You may have something new. Apple might be giving us with some new special functionality when they're removing the home button and bringing in the edge-to-edge display. So this has been rumored that Apple is making an iPhone which will have no bezels, and it will have an edge-to-edge display. Switching gears to the display, iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, and the iPhone 7 Plus specifically, is using the 1920 by 1080p Full HD display, and the iPhone 7 is currently using just about a 720p display. But it's not that impressive, because all the other standard Android smartphones in the market are using a QHD display. Just compare this stuff. iPhone 7 Plus has a 1920 by 1080p display. And what is the QHD resolution? It's 2560 by 1440. It's like a huge jump in the pixel rating. So currently I think iPhone is supporting 401 pixel per inch, but with the QHD display that may go up by many times. Next, speaking specifically of the display brightness, currently the iPhone brightness is okay, but not one amongst the brightest displays. But with the implementation of the QHD display, iPhone 8 might be one of the brightest display featuring phones. That might be a great feature. Another feature is that now they're having a wider color gamut on the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. With the implementation of the QHD display, you may get newer and wide variety of color gamuts and color patterns on your display. And even the dark colors seem to be great in the S7 and the S7 Edge. Great dark colors are featured in the QHD display. But if Apple brings it to the iPhone 8, the display is going to be stunning and it's going to be talk of the day. So there might be a possibility, and this has been rumored and it has been said even from KGI Securities, Ming-Chi Kao, to Mako Takara, and even on the Mac Rumors website we could see that they are claiming that the iPhone 8 will have a QHD display. Next up, I'm going to talk about other features like wireless charging, iris scanning, and a possible new color. These are the three things which you're going to be seeing now. So currently the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus users are complaining that they don't have the headphone jack to listen to music. Even though Apple has provided an adapter for Lightning to 3.5mm jack, but now iPhone 7 and 7 Plus users can't use the headphones as well as the charging at the same time. Will Apple take up this issue and introduce wireless charging on the iPhone 8 so that people can finally charge their devices as well as listen to music at the same time? So it has been rumored to happen. Apple has already been granted the patent for wireless charging. There is a question. Is this the reason why Apple is switching from aluminum back to the all glass design? If yes, it might be a welcome feature. If no, then definitely not, because aluminum is definitely more sturdier and durable material as compared to a glass. But if there is a mechanism that you use the same aluminum 7000 series aluminum in the back and do a wireless charging, this will be more welcome than the all glass design. Next up, I'm going to speak about the biometric capabilities. Currently, the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus are using the second generation Touch ID, same as the iPhone 6s and the 6s Plus. But the point is, with the removal of an actual physical home button, or even you could say a home button kind of structure on the bottom of your iPhone, will this mean that Apple is going to introduce third generation Touch ID? Maybe, most probably, I would say, because again, the great Apple predictors, Ming-Chi Kao from the KGI Securities and Mac Rumors, who have been almost consistent with their predictions, and and even Mako Takara, who has been one of the greatest predictors, say that with 2017 iPhone 8, Apple might be stepping up with the biometric features. It might be like a third generation Touch ID integrated into the home screen, or it could be like iris scanning. I don't think facial recognition could be coming, because it is available in 90% of the smartphones, especially Android smartphones in the market. So we could say either third generation Touch ID is coming, or iris scanner is coming, or both of them is coming to the newer iPhone. Next up, I'm going to talk about the newer color. With the extreme mass success of the jet black color, is Apple planning to launch a jet white color? This could be possible, Jet black is a massive success, and it's fair enough to launch another color just like that, the jet white color. So it has not been confirmed, but some of the sources have leaked the images of the jet white iPhone. So that's it, guys, for this part of leaks and rumors. With the time progresses, I will definitely make newer videos, and I will update all of you guys about what's going on and what's Apple doing towards the iPhone 8. So that's it guys for this video. I'll see you up in the next video. Until next time, it's peace out.